Hello, everyone. I'm Shania Hamilton. The socialization of both men and women has resulted in an unequal power relationship between men and women. While women are usually the immediate victims of gender violence, the consequences of gender violence extend beyond the victim to the society as a whole. Gender violence threatens family structures. Children suffer emotional damage when they watch their mothers and sisters being battered. Two-parent homes may break up and increase poverty.
Hello, my name is Mary Holloman, and today we'll be talking about gender based disparities in the criminal justice system. One reasoning behind this phenomenon is known as the sex role theory. The sex role theory states that traditional feminist roles and values does not correlate to crime. However, traditional masculine values and stereotypes, particularly hypermasculinity, does correlate in the criminal system. Women are typically considered more maternal and expressive. Therefore, they're considered to have more empathy or emotional intelligence. Because of this, we're believed to be less likely to commit crimes. However, on the flip side, males, because of their stereotypical male behaviors and stereotypes, are considered to be more violent, therefore more likely to commit crimes, such as due to their lack of fatherhood or older male influence in gangs. However, because women are over sexualized, we are more likely to be arrested for prostitution.
Justifications for violence frequently are on base gender norms. Social norms about the proper roles and responsibilities of men and women. These cultural and social norms socialize males to be aggressive, powerful, unemotional, and controlling, and contribute to a social acceptance of men as dominant. Similarly, expectations of females as passive, nurturing, submissive, and emotional also reinforce women's roles as weak, powerless, and dependent upon men.
Even though males are more likely to commit and be punished for their crimes than females, black girls are twice as likely to be suspended than their peers in every state. In fact, for the past 15 years, black girls have been increasingly subjected to harsh disciplinary actions such as suspension and even arrest. African American girls are more likely to be viewed as aggressive and a threat by their teachers, despite using the same language as female white students. According to the U.S. Department of Education, although black girls make up only 16% of all female students in public schools, they make up 43% of girls who are referred to law enforcement. Therefore, not only are there gender based disparities in the criminal justice system, race plays a role as well.
Strong relationships of mutual trust between police agencies and the communities they serve are critical to maintain a public safety and effective policing. Police officials rely on the cooperation of community members to provide information about crime in their neighborhoods and to work with the police to devise solutions to crime and disorder problems. Transparency is essential to positive police community relationships. When a critical incident occurs, agencies should try to release as much information as possible so that the community will not feel that the information is being withheld from them.
My name is Aaron Klein, and I'm a police officer at Johnson C. Smith University.
Okay, so I have a few questions for you. The first one is, what does community policing mean to you?
Community policing means to me, building rapport with the students, trying to, in a way, make friends with all the students here, and also gaining their trust and being able to build a relationship where the students can freely communicate back and forth with us. So that way, if they do have a problem, they're not scared to come to us for help.
Okay, that's a pretty good answer. So, as a police officer here at Johnson C. Smith University, how do you police the community? Like, what are some things that you do specifically to build that relationship with the students?
I try to be as real as I can be with everyone. Whenever I speak with someone, I actually try to figure out, what kind of situation they're in, and if they're having troubles, if it's a relationship or if it's family problems, I try to actually get to know the person whenever I'm dealing with their situation. So that way it's more of a personal connection to deal with their problems instead of them feeling like they have to go to the police to have them come and handle their problems. It's more of a one-on-one thing.
Okay. And lastly, if you could change the relationships between the police and students of Johnson C. Smith University, what would you do, or do you like the way the relationship is currently?
I believe that we have a good relationship with the students here at JCSU, but I believe we could do things to make it where the students feel more comfortable with coming to us. In the past, I've had students that were reluctant to come to us for help because they felt like that they could get in trouble at the same time, and so they were scared to come seek help with us, and because they were worried about getting in trouble themselves.
Okay. Well, thank you for answering these questions, and we appreciate your time.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Community policing to me is when law enforcement officials not only enforce the law and prevent crime and other disturbances in their community, but they also find out and learn about the citizens of the community in which they're designed to protect and serve. One of my personal experiences with community policing is when I was a child. I benefited from a program known as Toys for Tots, which was sponsored by our local police department. Due to this program, I was able to receive Christmas presents under the tree every year that would make any child smile and feel with holiday spirit. Not only did they serve me as a member of my community and my family, but they also knew me personally in and outside of their uniform. Due to this, I was able to build a relationship with them and gain a sense of trust and understanding. Therefore, when I did have a problem, I wasn't afraid to contact them because I didn't fear them.